4,002, man.
Yeah, it's a long way up that
Air
hill.
Green
That's right. We're almost to 4,020, which is the whole goal here.
4,020. There are 2 sentries, which definitely helps out. It's also a pretty thick wall. If he can get the Immortal down there and in it, that definitely can help. That is a big area to re-wall, though. But with the force fields, you know what? Like, there's definitely a chance that Zest can hold this if he reacts very swiftly.
This is going to be a moment where it's going to highlight how quickly you actually have to react in StarCraft. If he's not completely ready to block this off, it's going to be really bad. Here we go. Is he ready?
God.
Is he ready? Oh, my God. This is so weird with no game sound.
Yeah, it's
that was totally weird.
But you know what? This is pretty darn good so far from Zest. Like, there's going to be non-stop links coming up. Where does he utilize his force field? Okay, he saves that. Beautiful force fields thus far. He has 2 gates up.
Still got the cybernetics core there somehow. It's very low on HP.
He's going to even start another one right now. This so far is a really fantastic hold.
I feel like this is like a really old esport, like, you know, when there were movies but there was no sound or anything like that. It's like
I just wish we were playing in black and white. That's what I wish.
Yeah. No casting, just an occasional phrase would pop up on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, blocks
here we go.
dying.
And game sound's back, thank God.
Yeah, the gate on the left is going to end up falling, so he's got to be careful at that. I love the heal on that gate, manual heal, beautifully done. Warps and Zealots on the outside.
Yeah, now he's starting to come in here. The Warp Prism can really allow him to last a lot longer than you'd expect, but GG, Zest taps out.
Air Green Wings, Rogue. Ocean Gaming, Zest.
So I'm imagining they were better than the other units. You could actually fight mutas with them.
No, I remember I would make mutas. I'd be like, this must counter that.
No.
And then the sentries would just body them. It would be
crazy.
Dirty. They would just get
I would
wrecked.
fly in with my Mutalisks and then be like, oh, no, I mean, those are sentries. I have to kill these things. They're just little spellcasters, and then I'd lose all my Mutalisks.
Yeah. It's funny times. Okay, so a lot of gates being added right now. A little bit of harassment going on with this Prism. Roachborn is on the way.
5 gates. Actually, it's going to be 6 here because one of them just finished.
So
he's
then that should make it a 7 gate, right? 7 gate Immortal.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Is it just 6 gates? I see 5 there.
Are there 2 at the natural or 1?
Oh, maybe there's a second one at the natural. By the way, this Overlord Scout is actually pretty late here. He's going to come in. He's going to see this now. Now it's up to the Zerg to immediately shift into a lot of attacking units. He needs to be ready for this.
I think that Rogue will be able to hold this. He stopped at 37 drones, so he is going to have like an extremely powerful army. A lot of units are being made right now. Yeah, I can't imagine this actually killing him. Now, Zest has to be careful here. Once he realizes that like Rogue has not been at all greedy, you need to pull back in this situation.
Okay, he's going to come in here now. Now, there's not a lot of force fields available. In fact, both sentries. Oh, I'm sorry, they were not popped. I think one's. No, they're both gone here.
Oh, yeah, he did lose both. Damn.
I thought for a second the Warp wasn't picking them up. Okay, this rush is just a disaster. He's going to lose everything. The Immortal goes down, and that could not have been. That could not have gone better for Rogue.
Could not have gone worse for Zest.
Yeah, that backfired entirely.
Yeah, game is as one-sided as the first one.
Everybody's just rushing each other today.
Yeah.
Okay, GG.
Sick.
All right.
Air Green Wings, Rogue.
Truer test of skill, whereas I look at who's on top at the beginning of Wings of Liberty, and the thing is that's just a new game. The people on top were just the people who rush. It was just about attacking because you learn that so much quicker.
Or you've learned some
defending.
gimmick or exploit, and then
Yes, and that was like, remember Bit by Bit Prime?
Yes,
the biggest joker ever to have played this in the GSL.
Yeah.
Like, you go back and I went back and watched one of the games, and I'm just like, oh my God, he's worse than me playing with my feet. Like, it's awful.
Oh, check this out. He's going to put 2 Stargates up there, Toes. Your dream's coming true.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, right? This is the type of thing to actually do in a situation like this, because Some of these switcheroos into Stargate are super powerful. A lot of people are liking mutas right now. And he has Speed Overlord, so you know that there is no way to do it other than to hide it. So this is a very strong move from Zest. I think that this was
Wait, is that Overlord going to spot that, though? Is that path? That should...
I think he's just barely not going to.
Hold on.
Oh,
okay,
my God. But does he actually... That is a really serious number of Archons.
These Corruptors are going to be quite good at getting rid of the Phoenixes and then possibly the Warp Prism if they get into the right spot. Here we go. The Ravagers are now out. This is actually quite a bit coming here from Zest.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He's going to lose all the drones over here. Oh, I guess some are going to get out, actually.
Sick force field.
It's like force fielding out his own Zealots.
Wow.
Okay,
all right,
Zest is making this look easy. Does he want to... Okay.
Do you push this, though?
Yeah,
do you
that's
go
what
up
I was
this
about
ramp?
to say. Is this really what you want to do? He's going to go for it.
Oh, those biles were just sick.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage he ate just there. There's a lot of Banelings morphing here in between the Ravagers. He has not quite splash damaged them out. They're going to go right on top of some of those sentries. Another warp in here.
Everything's starting to die here for Zest.
Yeah, he's actually eating so many of these biles.
Oh, is he just going to break him?
He needs to get another warp in here. You know that Warp Prism? I think had he gotten that with the corrosive biles, he might have had a different story.
Well, it would have been a hold, I think.
Okay,
but
I think Zest actually
this
has
might
done
be it then. Yeah, the second prism coming in as well.
He's wedged his way in between the two bases here, so it's very hard for any of the units to meet up. GG, Zest wins 2-1.
Jin Air Green Wings.
Sea Scouts for the win. Now it's the letter V, but it was
We
C
need a
earlier.
third proxy location.
I know. Now here,
Never let him
my
bring the
God.
probe to a third proxy location.
okay, he's all right. Two drones, excuse me, killed off here.
All right, so first time we've seen standard Oracle harass in a long time. Been seeing a lot of these silly 3 Oracles flying and all your drones die type of things.
Yeah.
All right, Lang's going to come out and just kill that right off. It's like Twilight and Robo back at home. Maybe into an Archon drop. Unsure at this moment. So Zest's plans so far this game not really working out all that well.
Okay, Oracle coming in. Not bad. It looks like he might. No, he will not lose the Oracle, excuse me. Now, a quick question. I want to pick your brain on that. What are your thoughts on actually having the 2 hidden locations? I always feel like if you're going to go for hiding, why wouldn't you not just hide everything just over there in the upper right?
I think having the 2 hiding locations, if they find one, they might not scout the other.
Oh, I see. So the idea
They're
is
like,
that
okay, I found it.
They
and
only
they don't have to.
even if they think they've figured out what's going on, they only have half the information.
Yeah, and since he knew that the Speed Overlord would know something was missing, he'd find that and be like, okay, now I have to defend this. So if you follow that up with something sneaky from another hidden location, it's like less likely that's going to happen for many of the reasons that you're thinking. Why you shouldn't do it, you know?
Yeah. A little Ling drop coming in here. Okay. So far, good defense here, keeping the Warp Prism out.
Second Robo is coming up.
I feel like he dropped this here and then forgot about it.
It does seem that way.
Because they're not moving at all. So
now there's already a couple stalkers in there. Help out.
All right. I'm just surprised they didn't even target down probes here.
They didn't do too much with that.
Did not do anything with that, literally.
Yeah.
Took off stalker shields.
Yeah. And now those stalkers are going to sit there and wait for the inevitable Baneling drops that'll be coming.
Right. I don't think he should have done that at all.
What, the drop? I think it's okay to do. It's like 8 Zerglings is basically free.
Yeah, but I mean now the Baneling drop probably is less likely to work. You know,
well, he's definitely more. It's in his mind now as something that
whereas before it could have blindsided him, you know? There's experience that you're like, oh my god, I didn't get that yet!
Yeah. There's different levels. There's a, oh my god, I forgot Warp Gate level. That one's the worst.
Yeah, that's where
you're like,
not
oh
sure if you're
my
made for this
god.
game. Oh, he's going to come in here. He's going to go right for the probes. Nice block. Pops one off. And the probes are going to go right behind the cannon here.
Yeah, doesn't look like it'll quite connect. Almost has that +2 melee, though. That's where it gets really scary. You start one-shotting. Sending Banes all over the place right now for harassment. Now with these Tempests coming out, maybe there's some sort of push timing here for Zest. But I'm afraid if we get into that super late game scenario, you know, if he doesn't like nail him soon, it's going to become incredibly hard to break through Rogue.
Oh, he spotted the Banelings here once again. Let's see if he can actually get any probes here now. Pretty good reaction timing here.
Oh, you only need one to connect. Oh.
Yeah, but what if they all connect Artosis? Then
yeah,
what?
That's good too.
Oh, 26.
That's crazy. +2. What a good upgrade to have.
Yeah. Can one-hit probes with that, so.
Yeah, he's really working on those upgrades too. Look at that. +2 carapace, +3 melee on the way. Burrow and Burrow movement now out. And he's broken down that pylon wall so many times. Maybe he can just get in. Oh my god, he's just everywhere. He's everywhere.
He doesn't know. Zest is literally not reacting to that Nidus at all.
Oh, this is bad news. And with
Nidus
Burrow,
out?
Roach is all over the place.
Do something with that Nidus, please.
Oh, wow. Seems like he did not expect this. Oh my god, and now Baneling's rolling into the 4th mineral line. Zest has 29 workers after that. Look at this. All these spores are here. Look how many Banelings he has.
This is so crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow, Zest just sort of like, I don't know, like completely ran out of focus or what happened here?
Well, he got caught by too many of these Banelings.
Oh my god. Now those storms are connecting pretty nicely.
Yeah, that's a lot of Banelings.
There's so many Banelings.
Holy.
Oh my god, they're all going to hit those.
Oh my god.
They're hitting Protoss units and Zerg units now. GG, Rogue, you murderer.
So right.
This is the way God intended StarCraft to be played.
Of course this is what you should do.
Oh,
he knows.
Rogue
knows. That probe took a weird amount of time to come out. Uh-oh, Rogue.
You'll never get me back here. Okay.
You're in trouble, Rogie Pierogi. Look at that. He hops it out with the cannon. Beautiful.
Rogie Pierogi.
That's right. Because he's just a little dumpling that's about to be eaten by Zest.
Okay, but he can't get more.
Oh, what are you doing with those drones? I'm going to stop your probe.
No, you're not. With these. Yeah, keep in mind, the workers are incredibly important here for the Protoss here. You need to make sure that you don't lose probes. Oh!
Could that cannon take more time?
Yeah. Oh, canceled. Not canceled. That was kill.
Yeah.
That was murder, she wrote. Oh!
The juke is so real, and the Overlord took a shot in there, and that was good. All right, Spine's on the way. Cybernetics core at home. So there is a transition. Oh! He's got to stay alive. He just can't keep the probe alive.
No!
What a hold.
That's it.
What a hold.
Wow. This is some nerd justice right here. There's something about when you get cannon rushed online where you're like, well, this is actually a moral issue now. Like, you're actually a bad person.
Look at that. Locked in his base.
Look at
Cannons she wrote. That's what this is.
Cannons she wrote, yes.
But it backfires this time.
Dial C for cannon, Artosis.
Yeah. Do you see this? That probe wants to get out so bad right now. What does Zest even do? He throws on a Stargate?
Yeah. He's like, maybe I can make Phoenixes to kill your overlords.
Dude, I do not even know right now. I feel like you should go 4 gates and chrono your warp gate to use those pylons. Like, he's so dead. He's so...
This is the weird thing, too, is like, was the Protoss player, as a professional gamer, you know you probably should just play it out, right? I mean, it's like, oh no.
He just hopped it.
Ouch.
Well,
that's how we decided. That's what that game is.
That's how we decided who went to the round of 4.
I want to make a TV show about a person who cannon rushes and uses that to solve mysteries.
So Rogue,
oh god,
finally hitting a round of 4 here. Zest, unfortunately for him, it looks like no BlizzCon this year. I believe that even with a super tournament win, I don't think he's going to be able to make it, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll do all the math on that after today, probably.
Wow. We're going to have an interview. Gosh, that series was short. Let's see how Rogue is feeling now that he's moved on to the final four, and then after that we have one more best of 5 to see who's going to get that last spot. But I imagine Rogue very happy. Much quicker series than I thought.
정말 오랫동안 GSL에
Hello guys, we are going to have an interview with Rogue, the first winner of tonight's match. He now moves on
바로 주인공
to the round of 4.
만나뵙겠습니다. 축하드립니다.
Congratulations.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
제가 다 기쁘네요.
I'm like tearing up right now. I'm so happy for you.
정말 오랫동안 발목 잡았던
It's been such a long time. You're bogged down by the jinx for such a long time. How are you feeling?
이렇게 기쁠 줄을 몰랐어요.
I didn't think I'll be this
마지막에,
happy.
그 캐논을 맞고
After
가서
fending
계속
off the cannon
두근두근
rush, you know, my heart was pumping really fast.
좋겠다고 계속 생각을 계속했어요. 너무 혹시라도 역전당할까봐 너무
And then I was really worried that I might just
네.
like lose
너무,
after
너무
fending off
기쁜 것
the cannon rush. I'm just so happy right now.
굉장히 벅찬 기분이 드셨을 것
And
같아요.
you definitely got the feeling of euphoria after the win.
그동안의 이 과정을 생각해 보면 더
And
감동적입니다.
looking back at the process
대결
of you coming here.
자체로도 정말 부담스러운데 사람들의 시선 있죠.
And all the fans and all the people have watched you today, and they witnessed you.
경기할 때마다
winning today.
이런 것과 싸워야 했을 텐데요.
And
그동안 고생 생각하면
I understand that you had to endure a lot of
많죠.
hardship coming all the way here today.
네, 그동안 8강만 가면은 저도 모르게
But every time
너무 머리가
I go to the
안
round of 8,
돌아가더라고요. 머리 너무 새하얘지고.
my head just wasn't working.
그래서 아까
and it's-
3세트도 그래가지고 너무 게임 너무 안
And the
돼서
third set, my
멘탈이
games
너무
weren't working well.
나갔었는데 그래도 그래도 그동안 그래도 열심히 준비했고
But so
또,
far I've practiced really hard.
4세트 때
And in the fourth set,
전진 건물을 제가 또 운 좋게 봐가지고
I
거기서
saw the
좀
proxy building,
다시 제 페이스를 찾은 것
so
같아요.
I was able to regain my
전진
poise
건물을
after that.
찾았는데
You did
오늘
find
그
the proxy building,
사실 3세트에서도 찾았었잖아요.
and you did too in the third set.
이렇게 전진 건물 내가 찾고 나의
Well,
감각으로 상대 노림수를
After finding the
간파했는데
proxy
또
building,
뜻대로 되지 않기도
you
했거든요.
you
그래서 또
you were
실망감이
like
더
you failed in the
컸을
third
것
set,
같아요.
but you did succeed in the fourth set.
투스타가 연습 때는 당해봤는데
The two-star build,
투스타도 솔직히 좀 생각은 어느 정도 했어요.
the two proxy
근데
star build,
이게
I
제가
kind of
너무
anticipated
제가
it,
혼자서 너무 화가 나는 거예요. 저 스스로한테.
but you know I just so I'm
지면은 안 되는
so
게임이었는데
angry every time
너무
I
멘탈이 좀
get
나가서
defeated by that.
사실 1세트부터 멘탈이 좀 흔들리는 게 보였어요.
From the first set, we could
와,
tell that your
1세트부터
mentality was kind of
그런
shaking.
링링 올인을 그 반짝이를 혹시 직접 하신 건가요?
And with the zergling all in,
맵이
was that
맵
prepared?
자체가 저그한테 좋기도 하고.
Well, the map was
좀 멀어가지고
favorite for Zerg.
다크드랍을 되게 많이 생각을 했어요.
It's like a far distance from each other.
근데 좀 그건 빌드에서 솔직히 졌다고 생각을 해서 별로 멘탈적인.
But I did feel like the
부분은
in terms of build, I did lose that one.
이렇게 오늘 경기 쫄깃쫄깃하게 정말 하고
And it was such a neck and neck match today.
도전 끝에
And in the end, you do move on to
됐습니다.
your first round of 4.
이병렬 선수의 4강전 어떤 각오로 임하고
And
싶으세요?
Rogue's round of 4.
실전제부터는
How determined are you?
확실히 제가 좀 달라지거든요. 네,
You know, from the
그리고
round of 4,
저희는
I'm gonna
모르죠.
show you a new side of
네,
new side of me.
제가 해외 대회에서 좀 보여드린 게 있다 보니까
And in
실전에서
the
진 적이
foreign
없거든요,
matches,
제가
I've
오프라인.
shown quite a good performance.
그래가지고 좀 기대가 많이 되고
So you know, I'm looking
또
forward to it.
제일 인정하는 두 번째 선수가 영우거든요.
And
두 번째
the player
선수요?
that I really admire,
이렇게
and I admit,
연습
is
도와줄
dark.
것 같아가지고
네.
민수가 민수를 제일 인정하기 때문에 민수랑 힘을 합하면은
So if I can
영우를 충분히 이길 수
get some
있지
help
않을까.
from Solar in the scrims,
박민수,
I think I'll be able to
그다음에
defeat
박영우,
Dark.
세라도 저 밑에 있나 봐요.
한국적으로만.
Yeah, in terms of Korean Zerg player, I believe Solar and Dark are the best.
자, 이렇게 박명우 선수와의 멋진 4강전을 앞두고 있는
And we
만큼
look forward
또
to
많은
your
분들이
match with
주목하고
Dark
계실
in the
텐데요.
round of 4.
축하해 주실 누구보다 기뻐해 주실 분들이 많잖아요.
And I'm sure
이분들께
everyone is happy
한마디 전해 주시죠.
after rooting for you
오래
tonight.
걸려가지고 너무
Well, it's been such a
죄송스럽고
long run, long time
그래도
coming
이제
here. I'm sorry to you guys,
뚫었으니까 이제 뭔가 홀가분한 기분이고
but now I feel really
뭔가
relieved,
되게 잘 될 것 같아요.
and I
그리고
feel like everything's
연습
gonna work
열심히
well
도와준
from
저희
now on.
현우랑 성우랑 유진 형이랑 또 기웅이랑
And
너무
thanks to
고맙고
all the
가서
junior
맛있는 거
squad,
하겠습니다.
and I'm gonna treat them to a nice
또
meal.
약속까지 하셨는데요. 다시 한번 진짜
Once
축하드립니다.
again, a
감사합니다.
sincere congratulations on your win today. Thank you.
네, 이렇게
Thank you,
극적으로
Andy.
8강 징크스를 극복한
that
이병렬
was
선수
a
만나봤는데요.
very
계속해서
quick series.
GSL 이벤트
Yeah,
But
it
Rogue
was-
moves on.
It was a wild one there.